if you landed a smoke show, you'd sneak a picture. You know what I'm saying? I think you're right. I don't know how to stop him, man. He gets crazy stats. I mean, I don't know. I've only played him once. He beat me. Marshall he's got a tricky defense, man.
It's time for the NFL.
And he doesn't. I think that impresses me is, I mean, Marshall don't do all that audibles and shit. Like Marshall picks something, and by God, he's so damn stubborn. He's sticking with that shit.
Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked
Yeah,
about.
he's got them running plays where all your dudes are blocking, your safety's trying to tackle them 30 yards downfield.
To make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's Jackson. Snead's got it. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Dude, Lamar Jackson pisses me off. That dude throws the damn ball like it just comes out of his damn hand. You're like one step away from him, and that shit's just like blazing out of there. I mean, I intercepted him like 4 times one game, but still.
So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football.
Shit, I was trying to fair catch that, and it wasn't selected. Better than fumble.
Right here, if you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
I think he just does it when you broadcast.
They go play action. Mariota.
Oh, shit. I threw an interception at first play.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Wow.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
All right.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Well, both cornerbacks dropped from they're in cover 2, so I thought that post was open. Man,
it was Mike Hilton
got
to
over
make
there.
the tackle. And here now the Baltimore offense.
And what a tough environment to roll into. On the road, playing one of the better teams in the league, obviously, because this is the playoffs. So what do teams talk about? Bringing their own momentum, bringing their own energy on the road, because you know you won't get any from the home crowd.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's
Oh,
good
that's
for a first
bullshit.
down.
That wasn't a damn first down.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
That's
think
what I
it's pretty
thought.
Cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
Pass from Jackson, complete to Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And
Keep running all these slants. My linebackers are going to get a pick
6
in a
yards
minute.
was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Draw play. Ingram now. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
See what I'm saying? Watch this play.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just
Lamar
outside
Jackson,
the 10
5
at
of
the
5.
11.
Bullshit.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down and 4. Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things.
That was funny. On ESPN, I saw they had like the cornhole tournament on a few weeks ago.
He's got man-to-man coverage.
They didn't have any attendees, so you could hear everything. I heard a couple times some guys like, man, shit.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
Like they weren't mic'd up, but you could still hear them in the background cussing and shit, dude. I was laughing. I was like, but bunch of damn white dudes wearing camo shit playing cornhole. Like, what the fuck is this? Y'all go home, man. Drink some beer. Jeez. I mean, I got...
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he comes out.
Earl Thomas is glowing orange at some bitch.
Last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really don't lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back
run that damn cover 6 all the time. If he snapped to get with my crossing
One good
routes.
thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Opted to run for it. The decision.
Yo, no damn face.
Up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st down, here's Breida.
Jeez, I mean, they're blitzing every play. I can't run for shit.
Inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 19. 2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
That's my focus next year. I got to do some practicing. I gotta get this read option down.
1st down, Mariota. They'll set up a screen for Breida.
Dude, I just lost 4 yards on the screen. Way to block, you fuck faces.
Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was.
Oh, my God, I love that, dude.
Now, meanwhile, a pass
the fuck, Mariota?
Intercepted, but it winds up falling
I literally saw the linebacker there on my slant route, and so I lobbed it to get it over his head, and he just fucking gunned it in there regardless.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone. Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right?
Might try to trade Mariota for like the
they got 3 points. Able to give their defense
whoever's got like the first pick in the draft, but I got to see these combine results for these quarterbacks.
That's a good drive.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They just did manage to sneak into the playoffs as a 6th seed, so it's a tough road ahead. They would need to win 3 games on the road in January. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
Even if now they might not be fast, but they might have a lot of excel. Like they're going to have something that's going to make them better for that picking that late.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot. Anyway.
I don't know. I've seen like mid 7s is the highest I've seen, like 7.5, I think.
Goes to the defensive player.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and
I can't juke or run over nobody. You get on here playing Phil, his ass doing all kind of shit, and I'm like, what?
Take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they
were
well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. This is the tight end Fant. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down throw for Mariota.
Oh, my God.
It's coming, and down he goes. Matt Judon came in there hard
fucking
on the blitz,
screen pass. He wouldn't fucking throw it.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I swear that shit's broken, man.
Screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there. The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No. I was surprised when he took off. I thought, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the 1st. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there.
Got his man. It's caught. for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Well, that's about
I didn't really want him. I mainly just got him to piss Marshall off because he's an Ole Miss player.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game.
And somehow Mike Hilton's now my best cornerback. I still don't know how the hell he jumped up so high.
In-depth is that quick game part of the playbook.
It's pretty in-depth because
Steelers gonna lose him after this year. He's a pretty good slot corner.
Hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Which, man, I don't understand how the Steelers don't have a ton of cap room because a lot of their better players are still on rookie contracts, I think. I mean, Roethlisberger ain't that expensive. Damn Steelers, man. Everybody talked about that Omar Khan guy. I don't know if he's still their salary cap guy. Talking about how he was, like, so good at this and that. Like, that motherfucker every year restructured contracts just pushing money down the road. Like, that ain't a fucking good idea.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
What's going to happen when Ben retires? They're going to have like $20 million in dead money, and they're going to suck ass for 5 years.
To finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup.
No, the Steelers always do that. They just push money down the road. So like they try to fix it for that year.
Probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Here's Sam Cook now. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan.
They cut our pay 10% at work. The buddy I work with, he wrote his like mortgage company and like sent him a letter that HR gave us and got him to cut his mortgage back at like several $100 a month for like the next 6 months or something. And I was afraid of doing that shit and then it's showing up on a credit report or something. You know, but them bastards don't even get me started on that shit.
It's a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense.
Down banking industry what controls everything.
I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
47's the mark, boy. 47. Check, 47. Not here.
Throwing again on second down. Mariota. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Mariota on first down. He'll find Metcalf. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Yeah.
This quarterback now getting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Now Mariota.
Oh, God.
Under pressure, and he'll go down.
Didn't even see that guy.
31. Now the Steelers use the
kind of, I mean,
3 timeouts.
as far as my future goes, it was a good move, but getting rid of David DeCastro has kind of screwed me this year, man. My line's not nearly as good.
After the sack, it's
well, I don't
second
know.
and 19.
They ain't one now.
It's a bit tougher from here. To throw Mariota. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Mariota now. Ebron caught left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Eric Ebron. As the first half is winding down. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Shit, his ass should have walked home.
Taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Owen, you keep taking your controller to piss or get another drink because you're breaking up.
The line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
His ass going to get COVID anyways.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter.
Imagine that. I finally pick a running play and they walk the safety up. What pieces of shit.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff,
they've been running 2 high safeties all game and now run a running play and they walk him up.
What do you think they're going to do to attack us in the second half? Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Taking it right down.
Oh, my God, I pushed the wrong button.
It's a big play there for the Steelers. 52 yards.
I was trying to showboat and I pushed the wrong button.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
God, I was supposed to push X, and it'll be high stepping.
Oh, got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first.
He used to lay down on the ground.
A little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately
gave it up.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
A second down throw here for Mariota, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron. Beast in the red zone with
shit, one thing I've learned is when you snap the ball, if you see a little dude light up, just throw that shit to him.
Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight.
He's going to catch it.
Division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
I got some decent win, but I don't know if that's enough to get a 73-yarder.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run from the pistol with Ingram, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got Snead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now it's Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll get it.
Oh, they fell for it.
Inside the 35-yard line.
Ran that cover forward, dropped my outside linebackers out, and only rushed 2. They don't know what the fuck to do when you do that.
I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Check, 59.
Following the interception here, Mariota steps away to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota.
L2, you have to hold down L2, R2, and square. I had to look that up. I mean, once you get used to it, it's just L2, R2, square.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
Because I kept holding square, tapping square, and all I was doing was diving and shit. I'm like, what's going on?
You're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Shit, 3 people watching. We got somebody extra in there. Well, I didn't invite anybody else, though.
2 plays later, pay dirt.
Oh, and you watching on the shitter on your phone?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think
Stephon Tuitt.
It's much more in their head.
Just go to
What
YouTube.
I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? From the gun, it's Jackson.
What? Oh my God, I got lucky. Why in the hell? That should have been intercepted. Wow. Dumbass.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just
All I had to do is stick his hands up.
Whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know.
Lucky that wasn't called.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second
Shit was
down.
bubbling not long ago.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota to the right side and complete to Metcalf. The 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's for you, Owen.
DK Metcalf saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. These guys
yeah, but that's the point, man. Dance while you can.
Too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his
everybody
jacket
just
out
bail
to
in the
keep
middle.
him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson.
You imagine what Mike Marshall would act if he changed the sliders?
Escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just
I just filled that cup up with some vanilla bourbon and Coke Zero, and that shit's gone already.
And find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact.
No, I did, but I'm like,
Pittsburgh's offense
I could have swore I only had three fucking sips.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team.
Sometimes Mariota just acts like a complete fucking
can
bum.
be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Mariota. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So
oh my,
incomplete.
dude, I'm getting butt effed up here.
And that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mariota. And he comes back with one complete. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. They go play action. Mariota.
Oh, that was a little pass interference right there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted. But
on 1st down, the offense with the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards.
My progress was impeded.
What you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Here's Mariota. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job.
Claypool ain't getting that shit done.
Be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mariota. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Mariota. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
The fuck they call that incomplete?
On 1st down, but it
oh my
up
God.
Incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
That was
Feels
a touchdown.
to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work an exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Noah Fant there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of
They weren't keeping me out.
So another score there, and often you talk about the three.
Hey, that shit works, man. That's why when I play y'all, I don't ever try to block no damn field goal.
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout
We in
this
safe
game.
man every time.
Privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure's been
I kind of thought he was out of
game
bounds.
long. The pass rush, the coverage.
You might need to hurry up and call a
now
play.
they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run with Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And quickly they get to the line. From the 22, Mariota. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. Now it's Breida. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
47 to the mark, boys. 47. Check, 47.
Play action now. Mariota flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll roll him out right. And
Wow.
he will not be able to hang
beat
on
my
to
ass.
the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I'm just saying,
I
like,
hear the calls for a
the red
penalty,
zone
but I just
defense
don't
has held me
think so.
twice
I
now.
think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
Oh, I ain't got the win with me in the 4th quarter.
Enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here.
And Marshall had 3 field goals over 50 yards. His ass didn't kick all them fucking field goals for real.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful
Nickelberg needs to get on his ass. He can't get off no box.
Now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that, 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Jackson's throw caught here by Boykin. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. T.J. Watt. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And this one is right down the middle. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And they have made this look easy. And there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantage isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Damn it! See, they got this formation makes me have 2 tight ends.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Throwing is Jackson, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Throwing here, Mariota. Rolling to his right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. first and 10. Here's Mariota.
Oh my God. They need to fix that shit in this game. They need to fix that shit.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but he jumped in the air, so it didn't matter.
And he will get into the
I mean, it's Juju Smith-Schuster.
Touchdown. This thing is
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
A chance for us again to look at this Pittsburgh defense. They've had a great game. They have given this offense fits all game long.
Plenty to review, plenty to enjoy. How about the highlights that's going to happen out of this one? Big plays all around. A really well-played game on the defensive side.
Almost bought a case of Truly at Sam's today, but
makes the film session
that's just pretty good, man.
A lot easier for the producer and the director to pull out clips for the season-ending highlight video.
Absolutely. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Got to be at the 37.
Mariota here to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointless.
Over there watching or recording me or
To
something.
go in a game that's already been decided. So after the sack,
oh man, I'm gonna have to take a delay game. I can't call another timeout. I meant to kick the field goal. 44. That'd be a 60. That'd be a 70. Wait. That'd be 60. Oh God, that's still ain't. Dude, there ain't no way I'm making a 74-yarder. Not with the win. No, there ain't no way. Yeah, but that fucker tried to act all nice. He go back and watch that shit when he gets in bed trying to do scouting. That's why he whooped my ass that second game. He done scouted me out. I was feeling good. I'm like, I got this. Motherfucker knew. He's like, oh, I know what this is.
And now comes the field goal unit on. And boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. And the kick is remember the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
I would say it would have been good from 81.
Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
No, and I got to be honest, man. You gave me the idea for that. I wasn't even going to do it.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew.
Let me double check it before I send my text here.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at
Wow, dude, that had so much left to go.
The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Alright, I gotta take a picture. Oh, it's gonna he's gonna cuss me. Oh man, all thanks to Owen. Yeah, I'll upgrade my players next week. I'm gonna hit it right now. All right, man. Good luck. You go get me another drink. All right, man. Oh wait, we waiting on somebody. Phil ain't readied up. Phil and Keith and Marshall, they all got buys. They ain't readied up. They can train players, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Mark's still over there watching the damn video. I can't believe when that shit popped up and I saw it was doable, I was like, what? Oh man, my damn man, if I wasn't broadcasting, I could have put that clip on YouTube with the field goal and sent it to him. Oh man, that was worth it. That's worth it. Oh, there he is. There's old Cheester. Hey Keith, I actually did hit the wrong button tonight. I was trying to showboat and I had a touchdown and I hit square instead of X and I dove on the ground. Yeah, he didn't dive. It was one of them little things where you just kind of roll down and just flop out. Y'all might have to make a chat. I'm going to have to hop off here for just a minute, but I'll be back on later. All right, somebody might have to well, I'll leave the channel up. That's fine.